David Chokachi, and I was invited to Thailand by the cast of the new movie, The Hangover Part 2.
Up in the ante.
This is a better script.
It's bananas.
To give you an exclusive look at their new movie. Think I f***ed up?
We do like to keep surprising.
Bangkok is just craziness.
Be careful.
We get into some mischief.
Hello? Hey, David. Hey, it's Bradley.
Hey, Bradley, what's up, man?
Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we're here. We're shooting in Bangkok, and I know that Todd was really hoping you could come out here. And you can make it?
Bangkok? Shit, yeah, dude.
Cool, man. I will see you. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, man, I'll be on the next flight.
But be careful.
Yeah, no worries, buddy. I'll be safe. I'll see you soon. Bangkok.
I'm on my way to the set of The Hangover 2, hang out with the boys. That's my call.
Hey everybody, here's some fun facts. The population in Thailand is 63 million people. It is twice the size of Wyoming.
We're here with Bradley Cooper. We are here with Justin Bartha. We're here with Galifianakis.
We're here with Ed Helms on the set of The Hangover 2. So, how's filming going in Bangkok so far?
It's bananas.
Bananas?
It's absolutely bananas.
No! Oh, jeez! Put some monkey!
Justin, can you give us the plot of The Hangover Part 2?
It's the same thing as the first one, but in Bangkok and a lot crazier.
Hangover 2 reunites Doug and Stu and Alan and Phil on another wild adventure.
A bunch of guys go to Thailand.
And we get into some mischief again.
Where are we? Oh, holy.
At the fault of, I can't say whose fault, but there's a lot of situational stuff that happens.
The same characters having to respond to these things.
Is it my teeth?
This is a real tattoo!
And face a lot of repercussions.
And we see how these guys have to get through another quite difficult labyrinth of lies.
What did you do? Did you roofie me? I didn't do anything.
How is this sequel bigger and better?
I would say there's more cock in it.
More cock.
There's a lot of cock in this one.
Huh.
Bangkok.
Where the hell are you?
We're in Bangkok?
The difference between this one and the first one is we're just trying to up the ante in terms of the scope of the movie. There's just a lot more to deal with.
This movie is more complicated, and that makes it more fun.
The thing about the first one was it would have worked as a suspense thriller if you took the comedy out of it.
Yeah.
You know, and it's the same thing with this one.
Go and take my little brother Teddy with you.
That is a great idea. Bring the kid.
Laura's little brother, he's lost. Not going back without Teddy.
We love to party.
Are these characters based on anyone you know?
Mostly there are shadings of people I know that always wind up in the movies that I do, but it's not like Alan is based. I don't know anyone quite like Alan.
Stu would like to invite you to his wedding.
Well, only if you're not busy.
Still, well, maybe the Jonas Brothers are in town.
No, they're in Raleigh-Durham that weekend.
But there are shadings of what Zach does based on people he knows, and it all becomes kind of an amalgamation of personalities.
You're not my friend.
Don't say that, Phil. Are you serious? Even in America?
You're the bearded devil!
What's happened to Phil since we last saw him at Doug and Tracy's wedding?
He's had a kid.
Drink up, everybody. Oh, wait, there's no alcohol. I forgot. We're the f***ing IHOP.
Has he settled down, or is he still the guy who wants to steal money from school kids so he can go party in Vegas?
Well, I mean, I always see him as the guy who did settle down. If you really look at the first movie, and everybody should study it, his arc.
Where are you guys?
I don't know. We woke up in some city.
Is Teddy with you?
They've been looking for him all morning.
How does your character manage to stay out of trouble once again?
Doug stays out of trouble. He's the responsible one. If you add the responsible one into the mix, it's not as fun.
None of you know Stu like I do. I can't even tell you what we've been through because we made a pact.
What has Stu been up to since we last saw him at Doug's wedding?
Stu has been up to a lot of dentistry, and he has fallen in love with a gal that he's real serious about and wants to get hitched to.
What I can tell you is this. This is not Stu's first marriage. There was a whore in Las Vegas a couple of years ago.
Time's up. Sit down.
Is this gal, is she happen to be Jade?
It is not Jade. I'm sure it ended very amicably and respectfully, but
You don't think Mom would have been stoked if you brought home the prostitute and was like, Mom, I'm going to marry her?
my real life mom would have.
Classic Stu.
What has Alan been up to since Doug and Tracy's wedding?
That's a very good question. Thank you for asking me. The way I see it is that he's been hanging out at the DMV looking for friends. and probably trying to get his driver's license and fails once a week. He watches a lot of Mama's Family and Little House on the Prairie.
Those are his favorites?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't remember any of this.
What is this, a P.F. Chang's?
How is making this film different than making the first one? Does it feel more freeing because of the success of the first one?
No, we're definitely just phoning it in. On
You are? Okay. Yeah.
You know, the first one we were kind of off the radar. There's more of a pressure to kind of prove ourselves.
The real pressure when you make a movie is people are going to turn up and see the movie.
Right.
So that big picture thing is erased because we know there's a want to see factor on The Hangover 2.
We had a sick night, bitches.
What's one thing you get to do in this movie that you wanted to do in the first but you couldn't?
Oh, something with Mr. Chow. I got to do something else with Mr. Chow.
You ever do anything that doesn't end up in a standoff, Chow?
I'm an international criminal. It always ends like this. I met my wife at one of these things.
Are there any spoilers or teases you could kind of let us in on?
The thing about comedy is it works so well with surprise, so we like to, it's not like we feel like we're guarding the national secrets, but we do like to keep surprise element because I think that just helps comedy so much. Keep surprise.
Bangkok is just craziness.
Be careful.
I think you get more trouble in Bangkok.
The good news is there's more of The Hangover Part 2. The bad news is I'm not sure I still have all my teeth.